Hey, it's Rusty from New Age Caravans on the Gold Coast, and today we are going to be featuring how to use an awning, how to open it and pack it down. So right now we are in the pack down position. What we're going to be doing is opening this awning. So it really is very, very simple. All you literally need to do is, you've got two clips on either arm. They're your transport clips. You'll flick that in the up position, and then you'll do the other side as well, just like that. Okay, so we are now in the position of retracting. On the awning here, you have a slide position. You'll see closed and down, okay? We want to be able to pull this down, so we are in the down position. From here, you'll need your rod, which is supplied with your Caravan. For those who are quite short, these come in very handy. For someone tall myself, I don't really need it, but I will use it. You'll put that inside the actual strap there, and you'll pull that back down. And there you have your awning retracted. There's a few different ways you can actually have this set up, and what we are going to do next is actually have it in a fixed, stable position. We're going to pull this awning right down to its fully open position. You then have these arms, which will slide, and they'll actually click into position when they reach the top, just like so. You then have this little winder bar here, winder nut, sorry, and you'll tighten that up and make sure you've got some form of tension on the actual awning skin itself. And we're going to do the same on the other side. We'll just slide that one up, clicked in, and then again use that winder nut, sorry. And from here, what we're going to do is open up the awning. So what we can do, we can have it in this fixed position like so, where you can still leave the arm in place. Again, you pull that lever here, and there you have your annex opened right, sorry, your awning skin opened right up. Now there is one more way you can actually set this up if you don't want it attached. This is a good way if you're just doing a quick stop and you want to sit down, have a couple of nibblies, have a beer, have a wine, whatever you're doing. But if you are in more of a fixed, if you're in a fixed position for a week or so, best thing to do is just drop that back down. And what we're actually going to do is retract the whole arm from the Caravan. You do that by pushing that lever, and then you can actually anchor down that leg to the ground. I'll just retract that down a little bit. And there we are. Now you might see there's a little bit of looseness in that. You don't want the looseness in the actual awning skin. You can actually easily fix that by, again, just adjusting that winder. And there we have it, all in its fully open position. Another little tip for everyone out there, if it is raining, it is highly recommended that you have your awning on a slight angle. And the reason for that is any pooling on the roof, if you don't have roof rafters or anti-flap kits, and you do just have a skin like this, these can actually hold water very easily. So it's very important that you get the flow of water coming off the awning. You can do that by adjusting the height of that leg. And now you'll actually see that the roof's actually tapering down. This is going to be the low point right here, where the water's going to run off. So it's time to pack it all up. Grab that arm, we'll put it back in that click position. So it's locked in. Drop your arms to make sure they're fully down. And then we're going to go back to these top arms and we're going to release those back down. You do that by flicking this little mech here at the top, loosening the winder, which takes all the tension off the actual awning, and then that will slide down for you. And we'll do the same again on the other side. We'll just do that clip again, winder, and that will slide all the way down. Now you're in the position for the roof to go fully back up. Now from here, you'll hold your strap, and you've got a little mechanism at the top here that you'll push down. Okay, and the roof's ready to retract. Make sure you keep a firm grip on the actual strap as you retract it back up. Now again, for someone shorter, use the the bar to retract it up, but because I'm tall, I can put it up. That's when you click these back in for transport, which locks the awning from being able to open up. Another handy tip from Rusty at New Age Caravans on the Gold Coast.